2 shots of vodka.
Yeah. You want direction, and I've got intentions for you. I've made some mistakes, babe, but just let me make it up to you. I think you've got what it takes to be mine. Don't let them throw you off, babe. We only running out of time. I think you're perfect. I think you're worth it. I think you've got something different. I've been searching. I think you're nervous. He's made you so mad. I think you should take a chance and show me that you can.
Yo, man, what it do, man? It's your boy, World Love, and we are here again with another episode of 2 Shots of Vodka, man. And I got my boy here with me, man, my brother, and man, my homie.
Red Mamba, man, what it do? What's good, my brother?
Man, what's down with you, bro?
Oh, man, it's good, man. I've been hearing about all the good things you've been doing with this podcast, man. It's just a blessing to be in your presence, and it's a blessing to finally be on this podcast that you're doing, man. Continue to do great things for the community, man. You know what I'm saying? You're doing good things, and I'm looking forward to being on this podcast in this episode today.
Bro, appreciate it, dog, man. Well, bro, you already know how we rock, man, and we got these shots right here, man. So let's go ahead, bro. Let's go ahead and toast up, man.
All right.
Pod you did.
Toast to my brother.
Let's get it in. All right. What's good, man? How's your mental health, bro?
Oh, man, my mental health is, it's, I have days, you know what I'm saying? It could be better, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just taking it one day at a time.
How you, with everything that's going on and still being in the city and stuff like that, how you really, what is it that helps you keep going?
Really music, man, and music and just life. Just knowing that I'm here on earth for a purpose, you know what I'm saying? That, I just really want to just be able to inspire the next generation that's coming, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a blessing. Like, music is like really like the key to like everything. So I just really take that highly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, man, they say, you say music is the universal language, man. Everybody understands it, and people don't understand, it's as for us artists, it's therapy, right. For real.
Right, man. It's good to the soul, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Always to pick up a mic and be able to put some words together, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you shouldn't take that talent for granted, you know?
Yeah. So, we've been best friends for, how long was it?
We've been rocking for a long time, my brother. Yeah. A long time.
So, I guess I remember when I met you, because we met through a mutual friend, and basically you kind of came in. And I was in the midst of putting those 10,000 hours in, like still learning certain shit,
right?
And you was doing your thing and stuff like that. I can't even, like, when you think about it, it's like a blur. Like, I guess, like, how we met. Like, I want to say like a month ago, I was shuffling like through my emails and stuff, and I was looking at shit. Like, it was funny because I don't know, like, I guess we didn't have each other's phone number, so like, email was like the only way we was communicating. Yeah.
And I remember, I know the mutual friend, I know he had plugged me in with you. You wanted me to go over there and like, lay some shit down over there, because you was up and coming with the studio and shit like that. So I was like, why not? But I guess at that time, the timing just wasn't right. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm looking at the emails.
I think we always did keep in touch.
Yeah, we kept in touch.
We always was friends on social media and stuff like that. So,
because I was like, God damn, this is a lot of fucking missed appointments in this email. And nigga was like, yo, yeah, my bad, let me get back to you a week later, and 2 weeks later, and shit like that. So,
I think the timing just couldn't have been better when we finally did meet. I think it was like in 2014.
It was before
we was at this open mic.
Was it 2014?
I think it was like 2014. And we was at the Bless the Mic. I know you remember that.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Cash Money Vamp.
That's rest in peace, man.
He had started that for local artists that's around the city of New Orleans. And yeah, that's how we met though. We met at that like 2014, and the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? We've been rocking ever since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We've grown a lot, man. We grown.
Yeah, we got and we did some joints. I think one of the things I always told you I was intrigued by, which I'm always intrigued by, is I don't know how the fuck some of you artists go in there and rap with no fucking pen, pad, nothing, you know, and just come off the cuss.
I mean, I just really just try to lyrically challenge myself, because it's like I already like have stuff in my head before I even put it on paper. So it's like the last couple of years, it's like, why should I put it down on paper and I already have it in my head? So I just lyrically stack in my mind, you know. So it's just.
But though, you smoke a lot of fucking weed. How in the fuck? Like, could you like? I don't smoke, like, and I'm like, how in the I can't possibly remember this shit.
It's just something about a beat, man. It's just something about an instrumental, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you like working with a producer about how you want that beat to come to life, like with different kind of samples. And I mean, it's just, music has grown over the years, man. It's a blessing to really be doing hip hop and to be in the hip hop scene right now. And I'm really proud of you, my brother, because I know you're doing big things out there in South Carolina on the hip hop scene.
Bless him.
Man, you dropping them joints left and right, man. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta definitely get some more joints in.
Oh yeah, man. You already know that's a given. I guess, you know, I never asked the question. But what's the process? Like, all right, for me, you know, with me and the writing process takes time, because I tell everybody, I'm like, yo, man, I gotta live life. Like, I can't. Right. Sometimes, like, I can, you know, I'll get a record and I can go ahead and start writing, and then I basically start to lose life for it, you know, for a moment. So I'm like, okay, I got to take a step back, live a little. Maybe something's about to happen. Maybe I'm about to go somewhere. Maybe I'm about to have a conversation with somebody or whatever, so I can get some more inspiration and go back to it.
Right.
But for you is different, and don't mean it's in the wrong way, but like my music is really, you know, I really try to paint a lot of pictures. Right. You know, with I think with your music, I tell you all the time, like, it just hit. Like, it hit. So you're not necessarily always telling a story and stuff like that, always coming from like a heartfelt place. Like, you just giving that shit like the streets need.
Right.
But how? Like, what's the process? Like, and how the fuck do you remember this shit?
It's just most of the times, like, when I'll be going through my process of music, like how I make songs and stuff like that, it's just the beat. The beat just tell a story sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give you like so many different styles, so it's like I don't even know. But it's just the beat sometimes. Like, if I know a beat just talk to me, I know I'm gonna take my time with that. You know what I'm saying? And I know that it's gonna be right. Sometimes I might have to listen to it over and over, like, all right, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the beat, because the beat tells the story most of the times before you even put the song together. It's just something about that beat when you listen to it, like, you know, you just get that vibe from it, and just thoughts just come running to your head, like, all right, I know I'm gonna talk about this, I know I'm gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just the beat, man, that just gets it for me with my thinking process of, like, when I'm making songs and stuff like that. So I think it's just the beat that talks for me.
Yeah, and one of the things besides that always that always intrigued me was I guess the amount of punchlines and bars.
Right.
Yeah. It was always one of those things that pushed me to make sure I'm always to it. And you know, I was.
And I think I was like that, but not like that. I think when I first started rocking with you, I think from there, because I heard like the bars and stuff that you have, so that just make me like, all right, this motherfucker challenging me. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I gotta get better and better with the flow. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? I'm kind of glad that we crossed paths and we still rocking to this.
Yeah,
day
because they make each other better.
You really made me a better MC. You know what I'm saying? Compared to what I was when I first met you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
thank you a
vice
lot for
versa.
that, brother.
Nah, I appreciate that, and that's it's a good, healthy challenge for the both of us, and it's always going to be a fun competition. It's never going to be, like you never went on the track and was like, oh, fuck, he did better than me. Like it just like it was kind of like just basketball players just assisting each other. You know what I'm saying? All fucking day, like like yo, you gonna get 30, I may get 31, or you may get 32, I may get 28. That's fine. Like we still score.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not
just
like,
trying to get it. It's like no I in team with us. We just really just it's teamwork meet the dream work.
Yeah. What's with this music shit, what would you say would be one of the most memorable moments or things that we have done?
Just really rocking out on the stage, no matter how big, how small a crowd is.
Yeah.
It's just, giving it out there. You're all on that stage.
Yeah.
And just rocking with you, like with that, man. That's just enough for me. You know what I'm saying?
I think for me, I don't know. I say for me, I think it'd be two moments.
Even in the studio, I feel like the vibes be there. It's just the little things. It don't really be like, all right, like the biggest show we had, like on that day. It ain't nothing like that. It's just like the vibes that when me and you be around, and we be in the show or we be in the studio, anything like that, or just life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Those little things just count for me.
Yeah, and niggas be sleeping. Like if you really put you sit there and think about it, like we put over 10 years in this, like already, you know, and we didn't did some shit, and we done been some places, and and for me, I think one of the most memorable ones was, I guess, the Chalmette show.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. I think our team was at an all-time high. Right?
All time. We the Forever Music was lit, and it was just, I guess for me, it was kind of Dame Dash, Jay-Z-ish, because like we orchestrated it.
You envisioned this shit.
Yeah, I do. It came out the way I envisioned it, and we killed it, and got love, the most love, and that was a shining moment for me, because it was like y'all
ain't that's the day that we I think we met T-Dot. Well, I think I met him for the first time.
Nah, T-Dot was on stage.
Oh, all right. I'm thinking about another time.
T-Dot was on stage.
I remember that time.
Yeah, it was all us, me, you, D-Nice, T-Dot. We all was on stage, and it was just how orchestrated. I remember I was like, yo, like, this how I gotta go. We gotta shift the energy. You go out like this, then boom, then boom, then boom. I say, I promise y'all. I say, y'all see it. I'm like, yo, trust me.
What about the Grand Isle one though?
That was lit, and like I said, that's another congratulatory moment for me, because I felt like for y'all to experience, like y'all we didn't experience like VIP treatment, and shout out to Chopper, for giving me that opportunity to bring my boys and shit on, man. But nah, man, just out there just rocking with like all them fucking people, man. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man, we was lit that day.
That shit was crazy. But see, y'all, I was watching y'all because I'm like, look at these niggas, man. Y'all in VIP. Y'all just I don't
even know how to act.
Yeah,
man.
Don't even know. You know I don't drink before a performance, but y'all niggas is in that bitch
man.
Getting fucking lit, nigga. I was like, nigga, I know they say this shit was free, but goddamn, like
man, y'all, we gotta take a full advantage of it, so we don't know how to act when we get that kind of treatment. So
yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
What's the is there an endpoint for you with this music?
Oh man, I would say like in the next 3 to 4 years. If I'm not where I want to be at as an artist, if I'm not at least have that kind of established fan base in that time where I'm more consistent, like where I'm supposed to be as an artist, I just gotta be like, just, I don't know, I'll just probably be behind the scenes of music or something like that. Probably like behind, the the production wise, and probably buying beats or something like that. But I give myself like 3 to 4 years if I'm not where I'm supposed to be as an artist in that time. I think I might as well hang it up and try to be behind the scenes with it.
That's how you rocking with it?
Yeah, man, it's go time now. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing you and just seeing everything that you're doing as an artist, man, it's just that time, man. It's 2020, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's go time.
Yeah. Because I can't, unless I'm at that status or whatever, I can't see myself, 40 years old. Like, there's people that still hanging on. And don't get me wrong, like, I know, let's just say if I was 40, I'd still be putting out dope music. But I don't know. I guess it's a lot of people that still be rapping at their age, like a lot of local artists and stuff like that hasn't made it. They just make a bad name, like, for older rappers. I'm gonna say this for older local rappers because they're like rapping about like bullshit. Right. So they be like, bro, like you like 40 years old with like a fucking 18-year-old child, and you talking about shake that booty, bitch. Like
man, you just need to give up.
Yeah, like, come on. Bro,
like you've been doing this for the last fucking 20
and you
years,
ain't getting nowhere,
and you still ain't getting nowhere with that, bro. Like, come on, man, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror, like, nigga, what am I doing wrong? Like,
how would an artist know, like, yo, like when is that chin check moment? When should an artist know? Because you see it a lot. When an artist knows, like, yo, this shit ain't popping for me, or I'm not good.
When no response, like, say if you promoting it on social media or whatever like that, and you don't get no kind of response, like nothing, like nobody likes it, reposts it, nothing, like you just need to give it up.
So, but what if all right, but that was like how we started, like it was no traction on it at all.
True. But it's like time has grown since then. Social media is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so if you got a fucking year or two, whatever in it, and you really ain't getting no love, right?
But at the end of the day, it's not. That should just motivate you to see what you doing wrong. All right, let me read this. Let me check this YouTube. I mean, they got a lot of shit out there that can help artists grow their fan base and stuff like that. Motherfuckers just don't never look at it. They try to study you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't get mad with other people. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror like, all right, it's me. Like, I need to do something better in order for me to achieve this, what I'm trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying? We don't do no research about nothing. That's why we stay dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. And that's what...
If we don't pick up a book and read something to try to make us to get better at something that we trying to do, how are we going to get better at it?
Yeah, and that's what I always say, man. Like, you gotta do your research, and that's just why I feel like no other local artist will. I feel like, in my vicinity or in my peer group will be a threat because of the 10,000 hours what I did. Nobody was like, when I was like figuring out who, like, the flows and all this shit, and and at the same time learning audio engineering. Like, so I will get finished, I will write a verse or whatever.
And remind you, he did not go to school for this shit. I'm talking about books, countless like hours. Like, I'm talking about, man, this dude is on a whole nother level. To see how far he came from 2012 to 2020 now, it's just unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a testament. Like I tell dudes, like, it's like nobody wants to put in the work. Everybody want microwave success in 60 seconds or less.
Right.
It don't happen like that. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be some bumps in the road, and it's going to
be some ups and downs.
Yeah,
but
and at
the end of the day,
stick with it.
Yeah, how true you gonna stick? How true you gonna stick to the game? You know what I'm saying?
So if just the thing, and nobody wants to push the envelope,
right? And how bad you really want it?
Yeah.
Do you really want it that bad, like you say you want it? You know,
or you just want it a little bit,
right?
So nobody wants to put in the work because it's taking too long and this and that. Nobody don't put forth effort to try to, like, I just feel like as of late nobody is like straining their brain just to try to push dope content.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just something. Just make it a little bit different.
That
like
feel good music. You know what I'm saying?
Something. Even if you don't got fucking feel good music, but how will you push this to the people in a unique way?
Right.
That's the thing.
And I think people don't really pay homage to the artists and the musicians that came before them, because if it wasn't for them that came before us, there would be no us. You know what I'm saying? That's where all these samples and stuff come from in these songs that you don't know about, or maybe that you do know about you, but you don't choose to acknowledge that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we really gotta pay the homage to the people that came before us, and we don't really do that. You know what I'm saying? It would be no music without them.
True.
You know?
True. Nobody want put in the fucking work, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
that too.
Just don't, man. It's just like everybody want to make it. It's everybody. I feel like two people worried about quantity over quality.
Exactly.
Like they just want to be the first, and they want to be the first here, and they want to put something out just to say they have it out, and it just be whatever, and it should be like ass, and then the thing too, nobody's consistent.
All right, nobody's consistent, man. Like, for real, man, you're probably like the most consistent artist, like not even just in Charleston, like New Orleans period. Like you really doing your thing right now, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers that's like out there and up here need to step their game up. You know what I'm saying? Because you putting in that work right now, man, and it's scary to see. You know what I'm saying? So
scary hours.
Yeah, man, scary hours, man. You know,
man, you just got, man, I don't know, like I don't get how people sit and just let time pass them by, right, as if like this a practice life. Right. Like we can fuck up as much as we want, and then we got another one.
Right. I mean, look at the Kobe Bryant situation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look how big he was. Mm-hmm. Like, forget all his accomplishments outside of basketball. You know what I'm saying? Look at him, like what he was doing outside of it, not the game. You know what I'm saying? We already know he's a 5-time champion. We get that. Yeah. It's just the inspiration. It's just to encourage people to just want to motivate themselves to achieve what they want to achieve. You know what I'm saying? No matter what they got to do in order to get it. Don't cheat yourself to get it. You know what I'm saying? Do it the right way. And he was setting that standard. And for him to die like that, it's crazy, man. You hear one day, you go on the next day.
And it's crazy because, like I said, that's our favorite basketball player. All right. And people like take it slight, like like we learn like the work ethic.
People really take life for granted, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But we learn a work ethic from him. Like he was our generation's Michael Jordan to us. Facts. And we watched his work ethic, like going in there, and that's the thing too. Like that we. Even in music, like it doesn't matter. I'm going to shoot the game winner. Right. I'm going to make some. I'm going to miss some. But bitch, I'm gonna keep shooting. Right. It doesn't matter.
That bitch gonna fall.
That bitch bitch gonna fall.
You and look, when that bitch do fall,
bitch, that fucking crowd gonna go crazy. You hear me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like everybody it gotta be the perfect time. I gotta shoot it, and I better make it. And you know what? If I miss it, that's it. I'm done. I'm leaving the gym. I'm never coming back. I'm packing the fuck up. Like what are you doing? Right. Like we still got more games. Like there's still more. Let's fix this. Let's practice this. Like what the fuck are you doing?
I think people satisfied with just being like good instead of being great. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Think they settling for mediocrity?
They settling for less. They settling for less instead of settling for greatness. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody should strive for excellence and never be predetermined to fail. I remember that quote. I used to go to this high school. It was an all-male Christian high school called Disaster Academy, and I kept that instilled till this day. I remember. That's the first part of it. I will strive for excellence. I will not be predetermined to fail. I will work to achieve. I am the light of the world. I have something to offer. I will change this world. I am more than a conqueror. Who can be against me if God... Who can be against me if God is with me? I have no excuses.
Mm-hmm. stumbled on that one.
Yeah.
Been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time since I recited that because we used to recite that every morning.
Yeah.
Before after chapel and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's some real shit. And that's how I always feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in the song, you can't be a rap guy till you know God, you know. Right. And at the end of the day, like, we all are God like, you know. So people, I feel like the people that get in their feelings when they hear something like that are the, you know, are the inferior ones. Those the ones that feel type of way because they have insecurities. You know, that's kind of like the person that's always talking about somebody else. Like, you be like, yo, you really got some stuff going on with you, you know. Right. So people that feels inferior or feels a type of way because you claim that, hey, you can go out here all day and say, like, I'm the best artist in this, you know, in this time frame. That's how you supposed to feel. That's right. Good.
Everybody's supposed to feel like that.
Everybody,
if you're not supposed to feel like you're not the best, then what you doing it for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I heard too many people say like their inspirations is like people that's on the same playing field and them is like same level. Like, yo, that's like me going to work out in the gym with a fat motherfucker. like yo, like I need to be in the gym with somebody who I aspire to fucking look like, you know what I'm saying? Who I want to be at this level, you know, and that's just how I know. Like at this, like when people say stuff like that, they be like, oh, I be like, if I ask like, who's your inspiration, and they say some, you know, some next door nigga or some shit that's fucking accessible or some shit like that, and they haven't done nothing, you know, anything of major. Like that's how I knew, like we ain't on the same playing field.
Right.
Like we're not. Like I'm like,
I feel like we don't, compared to what we was like back in 2014. Like, man, we have grown and matured over the last couple of years, man. And for real, man, it's just I'm just happy like you've the success that everything that because you really took a leap of faith the last like 3 years ago. Like I never would thought you would be like in a whole nother city doing a whole nother thing. You feel what I'm saying? Just doing your thing, but doing it like, you know, even with the acting. Like who would have thought you would have been into acting? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like 3-4 years ago.
Right.
You ain't never envisioned this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit, some shit that just came along the way. You know what I'm saying? Even with this podcast. That's like you just started this in November, right? And look how far it's grown over the last couple of months. Yeah. Like it's God's plan, man.
Yeah.
You know?
You say you put God first, everything else gonna fall in place.
Man, come on, man.
You feel me?
Preach.
So that's the only way, man. If you keep trying to figure it out on your own,
right,
ain't gonna
always fail, man.
I mean, you always
set up to fail.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about bars.
All right.
What makes a regular artist and an artist with bars different?
Like a person that have bars and a person that just
let's just take Lil Johnny. So I'm pretty sure there's a Little Johnny somewhere on the SoundCloud. You know, and he's just rapping about Louis belts and all this, you know. And then there's somebody you rapping with some substance and got bars and metaphors and cadences out this world and shit like that.
I think he's gonna stand out more from Little Johnny because of what he's saying, the message that he's bringing. You know what I'm saying? So I think that he's gonna stand out more. But at the end of the day, Little Johnny, people might like him more. He might be more of the favorite. What he's saying, because like he's just going off the wave what people want to hear, instead of like he's going off what, you know what I'm saying, like, all right, this is the wave, like, all right, this what everybody, you know, rapping about, like that, this what I'm gonna rap about, you know what I'm saying, instead of like hearing about, okay, what's really going on, you know what I'm saying, the struggle. Like people, like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why a lot of good artists like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar really don't get the credit that they deserve as
you
artists.
You don't think that no more?
Even you, I feel like you really don't get the enough respect that you really do as an artist because of like the music that you make. You know what I'm saying? You don't make that music like oh, I'm out here, I'm hustling, I gotta. No, you're not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? You really basing your music off your life. You feel what I'm saying? And motherfuckers is scared to really be themselves. And so they want to be like this different artists where they talking about killing people, being on the
Those
block.
characters.
Yeah, they portraying like these artists that they're not even you know, they're not living this life. You feel what I'm saying? So they just going with the wave.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, and you know, artists just need to be themselves, you know what I'm saying? I think
Why is that so hard for all them though? Why do they gotta be characters? Like I literally heard a motherfucker on a song rapping about a car he cannot afford and he's a local artist, and I was just like, what? Like, what are we doing? Like, how can you pull yourself?
They just get big headed, but I don't know. They look at the success before they even get it. You know what I'm saying? I think they look at that before they even get it. They just like, all right, this what I'm supposed to like. You know what I'm saying? Like they living like these, like Future or Drake or something like that, and they not even living like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just being true to yourself. You know, a lot of artists don't do that.
I'm glad. I'm glad nobody ain't gotta come see me about nothing out of fucking rope, because at the end of the day, I stand on everything I ever said. You know, so it's not like, you know.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's like that's everybody like that. Everybody don't really like. I told you I had a couple of people that I just listened. I played your new EP, the Love EP, dope EP by the way. But your music just hit different from people. You know, you got some people that just like. Let me give you an example. Like, listen to Future all day. You know what I'm saying? But don't listen to no conscious rapper that's really giving you a message. You know what I'm saying? They overlook those rappers, so they be like, oh man, this shit trash, but not actually sitting down and listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I played your EP for a couple of people, and it just looking at them, their reaction, like, did you even really sit down and just really listen to it? You feel what I'm saying? How can you judge something that you never even listened to? That's the problem with the world today. You know what I'm saying? They quick to judge on something, and they don't even know nothing about it until they give it a chance. You know?
I have to be patient with the impatient people, because it's like, I understand how this society makes them, and they have a short attention span.
Right.
So you gotta catch them within the first 5-10 seconds.
Cause it's like, if I start rapping like you want me to rap, then all right, now I got your attention, but I'm giving you some real shit, and you overlooking that. It's like going over your head. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's crazy, man. Like, we so backwards, it's a shame. You know?
Booty on our stomach, we living ass backwards.
Man.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive, man.
Man, I tell you, what's one of the hardest bars you spit, and you was like, God damn, I actually thought of that. That's fucking crazy.
It's a couple. I don't know what my first one off the bat would be. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. You think you got one that you might think that you're one of your favorites? I don't know. I don't have a favorite. I'm just, with me, I just try to get better with time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the stuff that, like I said in like 2016, like I don't know, I'm not in a different place.
Yeah. You
know, so I'm in a whole different, it's 2020 phase, you feel what I'm saying? I'm in a whole different level from what I was a couple of years ago. So, I don't know, man. I really don't have a favorite, because I would just be trying to challenge myself to really get better and better with each song. So, I don't know. You have a favorite for me? I don't know.
Man, you got a few. Damn, what that was when we did we did 100. We did the 100. Damn, what was, I cannot fucking remember.
The first verse or the last verse?
It was the last verse. Like, you just started going in.
And mind you, that's like five years ago.
Yeah, you was going in.
Trying to see how I came on.
Oh, you know, like the other one, the other line, the other boy you said too on facts. What you said? My biggest fear is. Damn, you was like, damn, I fucking remember losing the train of thought. But you was
hip hop is alive, but the rhymes died.
No, not that one. When you said my biggest fear is hearing World Star being
yelled from a blind side.
Yeah. That I like that one.
Yeah.
My presence is a blessing. You just said my presence is a blessing.
My presence is a present. Wait. On that, all right, on that 100. That
yeah, my presence is a blessing. Just to kick it is a.
My presence is a present. Just to kick it is a blessing.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
and we got
that
some
one.
joints, man.
Yeah.
On some freestyle shit, dude.
Yeah. So we got what's the plan? What's 2 years with music? Where do you see yourself?
Hopefully, I see myself in another state. Not that big, but at least have that that established fan base and well known as a local artist. Mm-hmm. Up and coming local artist. So I plan to be 2 years from now, hopefully better than what I am now as an artist. Hopefully in a whole another state.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, I can see that. You gonna you gonna drop the project this year?
Yeah, I'm actually working on a project called Desire. Mm-hmm. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully that drops in 2020. Hopefully by the summer. So be on the lookout for that.
You gonna come back and you gonna drop some singles, or you gonna?
Yeah. I'm coming back. Coming back. Just never spill my signs. I'm coming back. I got some stuff coming, so just be on the lookout. Like I said, Desire. That's my project that I'm working on. Hopefully it'll be done by summer. So be on the lookout for that. I have the single that's out for that right now. It's called "It's Up There." You could go check that out on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal. But that's the first single for the project. Real dope single. Check that out. Good vibes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you let everybody know where they can find you out on social media, bro?
Oh, for those who do not know me, my name is Red Mamba. I'm on Twitter and Instagram under Desire_God. The God is not with a G, is with a 9. I'm also on Facebook under Red Mamba as well. You can also look me up on SoundCloud, www.soundcloud.com/TheRealRedMamba. Links are in my bio.
Hey man, I ain't never do this, but since you my brother, I'm gonna put you on the spot, man. And I want you to give him some bars, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Why don't you give him some slight work, man? Give him something, man. Why don't you drop for the people, man? What you got, man? The flow is yours, dog. Get it.
All right. A lot of shit that I spit leave you sick like a virus. Stay full of that greenness in my jeans like I'm Irish. You could catch more shots on the block than Ben Wallace. Rapping is my key to making all the mouths around us, from violence, from murder, from shit you never heard of. 100 people get killed every day, that's what the word was. You thinking you being a real nigga that you a soldier? Your topic get popped one finger just like a soda. Holding up the 9, yelling out like a psycho. Save a bunch of money on green, so fuck Geico. I'm a sharpshooter in my hood, snipe with a rifle. Bullets coming out that chamber like it take nitro. It's a little something, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
Nasty.
Yeah, man. This man will give me all my comfort zone, coming with the bars and stuff like that.
Hey,
But nah, man, I really appreciate you, man, for having me on this podcast, man. It's a blessing to see what you're doing with this, man, to see how far
bro.
it's grown. You know what I'm saying? To see what you've done with this music. Some real dope music, you know what I'm saying? If you guys haven't heard, the Love EP is out everywhere.
Big facts.
All right, Tidal, Spotify,
All that
YouTube, all that shit. Link in my bio, link in his bio. Go cop that thing, man.
Man, you already know, man. And we're gonna keep doing this shit forever, bro.
Forever, man. Forever music, making music that lasts forever.
Man, you dig? So, hey, yo, man, I want to thank y'all for listening, man. Stay 10 toes down. If you got 9, shit, put them down the road with them. Lead with love, you're going to get love. And whoever you with and whatever you doing, do it and them because you love it. It's well love. My homeboy, Red Mamba, man. It's 2 shots of vodka, man. And we are out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your friends tell you I'm the one and I'm hoping you listen. I don't listen if they praying or they sneak dissing. I got the black sword for the battle of the sexes. You my next girl, don't ever act like my exes. Your phone face up, I trust those are good texts. Mine's face down, cause bullshit can bring us down. Avant with the wine, helping me to read your mind. Room 309, baby, here's the card for you. You love this, you love that, this where the real at. Morning time, you got my sweater, Vicky's under that. Here's my number, make it ring when you unpack. And don't front on me, cause I'ma take care of you back.
I think you're perfect. I think you're worth it. I think you've got something different I've been searching. I think you're nervous, he's made you so mad. I think you should take a chance and show me that you can. Come through to my side, come vibe on my side. Be mine on my side, come wine upon my side. I think you're perfect, I think you're worth it. I think you've got something different I've been searching. I think you're nervous, he's made you so mad.